It can often be hard to get motivated to go and ride outside in winter. The choice between a nice warm sofa or going outside and getting mud and cold water sprayed everywhere, and I mean everywhere, can seem like a tough call. Happily, there's a winter rider saviour at hand, something that will deliver thrills and spills and deliver us from lethargy. I am of course talking about the humble hardtail. Hardtails in winter are one of those pairings that just work. They're like wine and cheese, strawberries and cream, summer and the beach. Anyway, here are 5 good reasons why hardtail is perfect for the winter riding months. The first thing is, by their very nature, a hardtail is more simple than a full suspension bike. There's no shock here, there's no suspension bushings, pivots or bearings or anything else like that to get damaged in the wet and the mud. No matter how well sealed your bike is, you're still going to suffer with the bearings and water getting in there. So a hardtail solves that problem by simply not having them. The other big benefit of a hardtail is there's usually loads of mud clearance, so it means that your bike isn't going to get clogged up with leaves and dirt. Winter is a brilliant time to work on your technique, and a hardtail is the perfect tool to help you get those skills dialed. Think of it as autocorrect. On a full suspension bike, it'll let you get away with an awful lot of things, but on a hardtail, it'll let you know when you've got it wrong. That's a really good point to be able to build up your basic skills. In the slippery and soggy conditions of winter, the general lack of grip, directional uncertainty and momentum sacking sludge can often make the going feel slow. Not so with a hardtail. You've got a direct connection to the ground, so you feel every little bump and bounce, which makes you feel like you're flying along, and that's kind of the fun bit, isn't it? This is one of my favourite things about hardtails. No matter how good your local trails are, if you ride them enough, you're probably going to get a little bit bored with them. That's where a hardtail comes in. Because it forces you to take different lines, you'll see your trails in a whole new way, and that'll add a whole new lease of life to your local riding. The other reason why I'd want to ride a hardtail in winter is that they're just good fun, and who needs a bigger reason than that? Anyway, we hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, give it a like and consider subscribing to our channel. Anyway, happy trails!